Hi naturals, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Dima here, and I'm back with another interesting video. Please click on the subscription button if you're new, and also on the notification bell button that will notify you on our future uploads. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Share with your family and friends. In today's video, I share 3 amazing ways that I use bitter leaves for massive hair growth. If you want your hair to be thick, if you want your hair to be long, if you want your hair to stop shedding all hair issues, if you want to put an end to them, this is the way to go. So sit right back and ensure you watch this video to the end. Do not skip a bit as not to miss any information. For those of you that are new to this amazing and wonder plant, this is what we know as bitter leaves. Bitter leaves, aka Vernonia amygdalina, is a vegetable used for preparing the popular bitter leaf soup. It is also known as onugbu, shiwaka, ewuro by the Igbos, Hausas, and Yorubas in Nigeria. Although this plant has been around for hundreds of years, only a few people know of its medicinal and healing properties. Bitter leaves, Vernonia amygdalina, as the name implies, is actually a bitter plant whose leaves, extracts, stems, and barks are used for culinary, medicinal, and curative purposes. Vitamins in bitter leaf includes vitamins A, C, E, B1, and B2. Just so you don't get bored, just know that these leaves are actually very bitter and they are highly medicinal. That's all I want you to know about it, and they are very helpful for hair care. They are great to use for hair, and you won't believe that how amazing this plant is for hair growth. A lot of people are yet to discover the benefits of these bitter leaves for hair growth. A lot of people are yet to know about these plants for hair care. So for hearing it for the very first time on this channel, I think we deserve a thumbs up. So the first amazing way to use this plant for hair care is as a tea rinse or as a leave-in spray, which helps with hair thickness and all that good stuff. So the first thing to do is to plug them and then wash them thoroughly and transfer into your pot. Pour about 50 cl worth of water and then boil for 15 minutes. Cover up your pot and then boil for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, allow to cool down completely and then proceed to sieve. For the sieving process, go ahead and use your strainer and a bowl to collect your filtrate. So after that, I transferred into my spray bottle and it's ready. You can use that as a tea rinse or as a leave-in spray, whereby you follow up with leave-in conditioner or any moisturizer of your choice and then seal with hair butter cream or hair growth oil. For the second method, we are going to be making hair growth oil with these amazing plants. Just go ahead and then pound into a smooth paste using your mortar and pestle. But if you're to use blender, do not use water. Just so I avoid the use of water or moisture, I made sure I pounded with my mortar. I use olive oil as my carrier oil because everybody loves olive oil and have got nothing to complain about it. So that's why I used olive oil. Then I transferred my pounded bitter leaves in it. Used double boiler method for the infusion. Lastly, I transferred into my applicator bottle after adding vitamin E oil. The reason for the vitamin E oil is just so it can preserve this oil. It's actually a preservative that you can use for your oil. So I added about 1 capsule of the vitamin E oil, and after that it's ready for use. Go ahead and use it as your Prepoo hot oil treatment. You can add it to your deep conditioners to even fortify that. Then you can also use it to massage your scalp and also use it to seal your moisturizers, that is after moisturizing. There are various ways you can use this oil for your hair care. In this video, I'm basically using mine as a sealant and also as a lubricant to lubricate my scalp. Bear in mind that this plant helps with all scalp issues. It cures all scalp issues, dandruff, name it, seborrheic dermatitis, and all of those. It helps a lot with scalp. If you want your scalp to be healthy, please use bitter leaf oil or bitter leaf tea. It works wonders for the scalp. Also, it helps with lice, so do not joke with this. For the third method that I love to use this amazing plant is as hair butter cream. So for this method, I'm basically using the oil from the last method, which is the hair growth oil, and then I bought about 100 grams of shea butter from my local market, and then I added some castor oil to it. And then next thing was to place my pan on fire, add some water, brought to a boil, and then I placed the pan in it just to melt the butter. After the melting process, I will put it in my refrigerator just for it to congeal a bit. After congealing, here's what I have. Make sure it's not blocked, make sure it's not hard. Just let it congeal. Basically allow it to congeal a bit so that you'll be able to whip it. With my hand mixer, I went ahead and whipped this into a fluffy butter. Keep whipping until you get your desired consistency. As you whip, try to use your spatula to scrape the corners so that you'll be able to whip all of that, because if you only whip the one you can see in the pan, there are some cleaving on the bowl, so make sure to scrape them and then use your whip to whip them into the fluffiest butter there is. I promise you, you're going to love this. It's an amazing moisturizer. So after whipping and you're happy with your result, go ahead and transfer this into an airtight container. Make sure it's an airtight container so that this doesn't get bad. Also, for the storage, store in a cool, dry place. For the usage, you can use this to seal your moisturizers. That is, after moisturizing your hair, you can use this to seal in all the moisture so that the moisture doesn't escape fast. Maybe if your moisture is supposed to last for 4 hours, it will last for at least 6, 7 to 8 hours without escaping. So that's the work of sealant. This is an amazing sealant and moisturizer. Trust me, you will love it. So that's me testing it out on my hand, and as you can see, it's moisturizing and also it absorbs really fast. So that's basically it for bitter leaves. Let me know which of the methods you're going to be trying out. Are you going to be trying out all, or you're going to be trying out just one? I await your feedback from using this amazing plant in your hair care routine. Nature has blessed us with a lot of amazing plants and ingredients that we can use to heal our soul, body, and all that good stuff. So that brings me to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you shortly.